What is poppin' people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. This is Moon Millenniummon reminding you to subscribe to get us to 3k subs before the end of the new year, so that way we can open the Discord. We're going to be going into round one of the LM set. Was available at some stores, not this one. Fanboy did not break street date. So some of us have some LM cards, and some of those people are me. Looking to show you kind of a new look at Millenniummon. It's not the final build that I've been kind of practicing. I actually forgot some of the cards and then was kind of like on a halfway build. So I'm going to be doing this, and we're going to be choked to one by Ukomon. Doesn't really tell you what the deck is, but thankfully all of you know from the title. So we're going to put down the War Criminal of our own and put down Nene in the back. And the first Ukomon is going to get the pickup and the hatch onto the Wanyamon, into the Gotsumon in the back, and then we're going to go into the Monochromon for one. And swing in that Ukomon, because it's probably, I mean, it's liable to getting popped, and we're just going to put the Digimon Emperor down to pass turn. Still going to get set to 3, and we have no rookie, so we're going to take the hatch and lose 2 memory, gain 1. A little bit of tug of war there, and did not draw into another rookie. And we're just going to pass over 3, and looking to pitch here. We're just going to choose not to pitch, because we're not going to get any pop. Pushing out on 3, looking like we do have a Shogun Gekomon and a Pixie. So we're going to go for the Shogun Gekomon to get a stun, I believe. And let's go gambling! Whoa, there's Tlaylock and there's Eldoradi, so we're going to have to put down the Yagamon. A smash potato, so that's going to de-digivolve and give blocker. And, I mean, at the very least, we didn't get punished. We could pop the Ukomon, and we're thinking about digicrossing the Chimera, and we're going to go for the digicross to play for 6. And then we're going to do this terribly. This will pop a 5, not the 6. Yeah, we want to shoot... Yeah, we want to shoot the Ukomon, and we think we can bring back the Ukomon, so we're just going to shoot the Deltamon. And the machine came down. I am not sure how the machine came down. Did we pop ourselves? Oh, I think we popped ourselves, and then we deleted the Deltamon to be able to float into the machine to get the de-digivolve. So we did a lot to get a free-played machine. Yeah, me when I forget my own lines. Yeah, so it was Chimera play itself, delete itself to pop a 3/4/5, and then delete a purple next to it to float into Machine. Gonna suspend and lock with the... I forget which... I think it's like Terriermon or something? The green are all dinosaurs. We're actually going to digivolve into the Millenni just to get the deletion this time. And gonna make the moon? Yeah, we're gonna make the moon. And now it's time to get pitching. So we're going to cut him down to 5 cards in hand. Pitch 2. I think it's going to be pitching 2 more, or is it going to be pitching 1 more? Alright, pitches 2, so that puts him down to 5. That's a lot of Sableo is going to get trashed. We're going to pop the Digimon Emperor, and then we are going to burn 1 off of the Digimon or Tamer being deleted. Ukomon is going to find 2 of those green level 5, so he is going to be kind of forced to pick one up, and we do have the Otamamon in the back. For those of you who haven't noticed, this deck fully shiny now, with all the horrendous borders, and Eldoradimon simply does not have one. I guess if you squint, the silver's kind of like black. Finally going to find a rookie. And introduced with the LM set, we're going to be putting in Garnet Mem boost, and it is going to find the Chimera, which would have been found off of a purple memory boost anyway. But the reason that we were waiting for Garnet to kind of play this build is Garnet finds red and black, and most of the cards in this deck are half red, half black. The only card it can't find is Moon Millenniummon. We're trying to figure out where we go, and it finds the Deltamon. The promo Deltamon's a big like engine piece here that couldn't be found off the purple memories. That's why we switched to the Garnet. You're gonna get the Eldoradimon picked up off of the Ukomon search as the Gekomon moves out. And he has the memory to maybe just rip it over the rip it over the body. We are going to go for a Digivolve, which gets rid of the moon. And I'm going to hand him that Metalletamon because, hey, we had one spare. Just had it in the box. I'm sure it will come up at some point. Speaking of come up, Eldorati, let's go gambling. Does find it this time. There's a Metalletamon, that's crazy. We kind of basically just summoned one. As we are going to see the Saber Leo come down. And end of turn DNA into the TLELOC. Then we're going to get both Digimon played down, and then it's going to be the minus. And then we have a Chimera, so we are going to get to float. Yeah, we're just making sure we got order of operations first. So this is going to get to float, and then we're going to choose to just Digicross from hand. And then the Terra is going to get to suspend it with the like turn player priority, and then we suspend and lock, and then we get to shoot the TLELOC on the way out. So we did get the overflow 4, which does put us kind of high, as we're both basically just playing tennis with this memory gauge as we both continue to do stupid things. I am probably, yes, this card incorrectly used. This doesn't play from hand, it plays from trash, which I learned in round 2. So you kind of just have to set these cards up a little bit better. Pokemon does not bring back a purple card, so we're going to fix that. Yeah, so still stuck with our rookie and just all in all making some questionable decisions. But being able to evolve for 1 is still really nice. Going to crack the boost here as we're going to play Machine. Delete the Chimera to reduce the cost, and then we're going to... Is this the wrong Chimera? No, it's the right Chimera, and we just don't have a machine, Millenniummon in hand. So we certainly moved some cards around. Those certainly were some cards that changed places on my board. What if he just rips it again? Okay, we're gonna go Davis, and we're gonna lose the game off that decision straight away, as the Davis is gonna hit just the TLELOC and is gonna send the Eldorati to hell. So we're safe for a couple of turns, one would think, as we're gonna put the rookie in the back, and we're gonna go Chimera. We're gonna delete the Millenni to delete the Tarot, and then we're going to spin the Machine and Chimera to play the Millenni back. Probably should have swung with one of these guys first. And we're gonna Digicross with the Machine on board, which again could have swung first before we did any of that. We could have. Yes, we threw the combo as well, because we could have also floated. With the Wicked God Descends, that was kind of the whole point of setting it up the turn before. So again, continuing to just make terrible decisions. I'm gonna swing. We get to pop a 3k or less, but there's no 3ks on board, and we can't pop the Tortamon. But this time we're now actually going to do it. We're gonna pop the Millenni, and we're gonna use the Moon, and we're gonna swinging 8k. And we do get to pop the Davis, which is going to be a burn 1. And then we're going to get caught by Saber Leomon, which is going to come down. We're going to kill off the Chimera because it's -8 now that it's suspended, which does mean we get to mill 2. And yeah, we kind of just played that Giga stupid. Like, turbo dummy stupid, but we are going to evolve. And then when Digivolving, we're going to take a guy, put it to the top. And then we're going to spin the guy, and you might be wondering, why didn't we spin the Saber Leomon? And that's because I'm stupid. Overclock requires a body next to it, and I would have gotten the overflow from just getting rid of it. So yeah, proceed to just do stupid, like really dumb, stupid dummy. What does he do from here? You're just gonna go straight to TLELOC, and then TLELOC, I believe the when Digivolving will still get enough. We're gonna get the Starmon down, which is gonna -3. And then that's enough to just full clear it. So yeah, instantly punished for just making the worst decision as we game extend by just being a moron. Your boy is not smart. He's trying his best though. It's really funny. It's really funny how stupid we are. What's funny is I could probably reduce the cost of this machine if I just went... Like, if I just dropped the machine, like, the Deltamon is still a composite, so I would have been able to go, machine, pop the Deltamon, Digivolve the TLELOC, and pop the, Starmons kind of like all in one go. But we have not done that, and we are just going to hope that we live. We're going to find the Deltamon, and then I'm going to pass over 2. Kind of in a position where we don't die from this yet. It does have a burn inherit, but he doesn't really have a means of suspending. So we might actually get an off turn where he just gets to play the Delta. This is the purple-red Chimera, so it's the one that floats into a machine by popping a guy next to it, which is why we needed the rookie next to it. And we're going to stop it from being able to attack, which means we're not going to be able to go anything. Do have the memory setter though, so we at least go to 3. And we're going to spend 3 of that memory on Garnet Memory Boost. Z Millenniummon picked up. And we're just going to... Okay, this time we're going to drop it, pop the Chimera to reduce the cost by 4. I'm going to add back the Gazi. So we played it for 7 and it floats into a second machine. So we get double the Digivolve and then we get the Overflow. And we're going to go gambling once more as Eldoradi hits. Eldoradi is going to play out the 5. And then he needs the Saber Leo, but we've seen so many Saber Leos in trash because 2 of them got trashed earlier. Gonna swing for the burn. Pops an analog in the process, swings, thins the board down a little bit, and the Otamamon to stop me from being able to Digicross and reduce stuff, but not going to be stopping with the memory. And then we're going to boost and immediately pitch a Delta to pop the Otamamon, and then we're going to go into the Millenniummon, and we're just going to put a brick back on top, put the Eldoradi back on top as we spin an Eldoradi. Which, as much as it was really funny, that was, this was the machine, like the machine could attack, so we're still able to double clear board here, and we put the 5 and the 6 back on top by putting them also on the bottom. So yeah, a very, very slow turn with just the 2 blues. I think we're kind of approaching deck out, more on my side, because I'm replenishing his deck. Gonna swing, put a guy to the top, a guy to the bottom. And then we need to... Oh, we're out of 4s. We are out of 4s. We do not have a composite to be able to overclock here, so we're just going to go wide, and we're going to pitch off the Chimera to draw 2. As we have learned that maybe we're in trouble, but we are going to go gambling one more time as we do check top 4. Doesn't find a level 5, so we're not actually threatening an ace that matters here. We do have 1 blocker, Garnet Mem boost. Yeah, I think we are just looking to see if we can find any 4s, but I don't think we have a means of clearing. Oh yeah, the Otamamon's there, so we have to swing to bot deck the Otama. The top deck, bot deck the Otama. Gonna take the block to prevent the damage, and now like slamming Chimera doesn't feel nearly as fun. But we can just on-play the Chimera. We will Digicross from trash, which lets you only use 1 of them. Gonna on-play, pop the Gizamon to pop the 4. So now we've taken basically every ace off the board. And then... Is it just play this for 7? Pop the Chimera? Chimera pop... Are we just being stupid? Okay, yeah, we are just going to Digivolve for a more reasonable amount. I passed him a bajillion memory, apparently. And then we're going to pop with the overclock. Yeah, I've just done this stupid style. Let's put an idiot to the top. And there's going to be the check. So we've put him on Better Have It. Passed him 7 somehow. And... down comes the suspend and lock to stop the... Yeah, stop it from being able to go. And he's kind of just putting me on Better Have It. And unironically, I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. We are going to drop the... Yeah, we are going to drop the Millenni. Millenni does get a pop on the blocker. And then we get to pop the Millenni, spin 2 to stop ourselves from decking out. And then... we are going to get the swing for the games. We are going to take game 1. I can tell you there's a crisp 5 minutes left on the clock. big thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel and has helped push us to nearly 3k subs. Hopefully we can get there soon. And big thank you to all the members. Appreciate every single one of you. I know I haven't been able to upload as often, but big thank you to everyone that's been doing it. Alright, looks like we're going to go straight in with what's left of the time. We've got the Gotsumon, we've got the Starmons, and we have forgotten to shuffle our eggs. There we go. And it's Pagamon, who could have seen it coming. We're going to go Rookie plus Analog, and we're going to have Nene assassinated, apparently, as we're going to pick up an Ukomon. Now I'm just going to go for the Digimon Emperor. Yeah, this one sucks. We're going to 1, 2, 3. And there's going to be the pickup. Sends to the bottom. Open up. And there's going to be the Gizamon. And we just drop a second Uko? Surely you can't clear both. Okay, no, we're going to spend the 2 to make sure we don't get scammed by the Digimon Emperor when we actually try and play. And this gives us raid, so if he stays on the body, we can actually kind of just swing over it. He's going to go for the Gekomon to get the draw. And we're going to swing out. We're not going to lose the memory. We are still going to get the search. And we get the rehatch. Going through our rookies, nice. And we're going to swing raid. Thinking about an ace, not going to commit to an ace. And then just going to slam the Delta. Pitch off a Zed to be able to do it. And let's go gambling! Alright, down comes Shokugekun, so that's going to stop us from being able to swing raid the Delta, which would be really funny. And Uko comes searching once again, find the Millenni. New egg hatched. Second Uko. Find the Gazi. Gazi didn't get to play last time, it was in security, so might as well put him down now. So we're going to go boost stop. Finds the body, and we're just going to start going giga wide. Death X isn't real, it can't hurt you. We also just have we not found a Chimera? Okay, yeah, we don't have a Chimera, so we're going to end up passing him 3. This deck does a lot of nothing. Down comes Sableo, and we have the means of being able to do something. It is only going to be 1 suspend, and therefore only 1 clear. He's going to get the draw off the Digimon Emperor, but maybe we're missing Telelock. Okay, going to play for 3. Okay, no, we do have the Telelock, so we are going to DNA. Get 2 idiots down. Going to get the Digivolve off the Jaga, suspend and lock an Uko, shrink off another, and clear it off. So things are ironically looking kind of rough. I mean, we're playing to not lose, but I mean, we're also trying to fight. Like, you saw how wide we went, and we just weren't able to get any security checks done. So we're going to see, once again, double Uko is going to get the pickup. We're going to put our last egg, which feels horrific to say, our last egg already hatched, and we're going to go 3 now for a machine, which is Chimera on top, and then Millenni gonna pop the Telelock, and then that is gonna be it. The 3rd time of overtime will come to a close. And if you enjoyed seeing some of the worst Digimon you've ever played in the new format, make sure to hit a like button and subscribe. Try and count all of the misplays. And hopefully soon we'll be seeing you tune into Misplay for Game podcasts. We'll be back very, very soon. I know it's been a couple of weeks off. We've been traveling. Utrecht was fun. Hope you enjoy all the content. If today is your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.